All right, we seem to be running out of time, so I'm going to get into your stock picks. Grant, I'll start with you. Where are you seeing opportunity at the moment?
So I'm looking at Booz Allen Holdings, which is it's a 100-year-old plus consulting business in the US. They consult basically mainly technology consulting and contracting. A lot of that is to the US government. A lot of it is in defense. A lot of it's AI and cybersecurity related. So I think they're very well positioned for those growth areas. Having said that, the stock's been punished quite hard in the face of Doge and government spending cuts. And I think that's where the opportunity has come in because I don't think Doge has been that much of a success. There might be some cutbacks in the US. I think they're not going to be as big as people think. The demand for AI, technology consulting is going to only get bigger from here. And so I think you're getting a very cheap entry point into what has a long history of being a very good business.
Okay, and where are you seeing opportunity, Gary?
Well, I don't know if I am seeing opportunity. So that's why I'm actually going with gold as my stock pick for today.
Okay.
And again, we were talking earlier about the requirement to, just diversify a portfolio properly. I mean, obviously this is a stock picking show, but there are plenty of gold miners that you can go and access as well. So yeah, for us, obviously what's happened overnight, it's just a reminder of the importance of also having a properly balanced portfolio and kind of selecting your asset classes correctly. And I think having a little bit of gold in a portfolio works well. Obviously, you can buy it through the JSE Central Order Book, and that's actually what made me think about it because we emptied the JSE Central Order Book this morning in terms of Krugerrands. So you can actually go and buy the physical. And of course, you've got all the ETFs and all of that. But if you are concerned and you're looking for a good hedge, we've seen gold now becoming, on central bank balance sheets, it's now displaced the euro. So it's dollar, now gold is the biggest holdings. And as we see potentially a de-dollarization and friction continuing in the US, I think there is still a little bit of a tailwind here. If you're looking for a company specifically, maybe having a look at something like Harmony, they have recently bought into copper assets as well. But if you look at our gold mining sector, ASICs of around $1,500 an ounce. We've got a gold price at $3,400 an ounce. That's an enormous amount of cash that these miners are generating at the moment. And if the gold price can maintain where it is, and we see these tensions continuing, there should be further upside.
All right, gents, thanks so much for joining us this afternoon, and I hope you have a fantastic long weekend. Thanks to my guest, Grant Nader from Benguela Global Fund Managers and Gary Booysen from Rand Swiss. Do remember that Stockwatch pre-records on Monday and Wednesday at 1 p.m. and is live at 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday, while Stockwatch this week is live at 12:30 p.m. on Fridays. Keep that in mind and keep your questions coming. For now, that's all from Stockwatch this week, but do stay tuned for lots more coming up right here on Business Day TV.